Coinfluencers. It's Inspired Eggs here on Twitter, at Inspired Eggs. You're watching me on YouTube, but if you've got a question for me or a comment, reach out to me at Inspired Eggs on Twitter. And of course, you're watching the Coinfluence. So I had a hard time getting yesterday's episode loaded up. Why? Well, it seemed like the entire internet went down, and that was just creating a lot of chaos for everyone. So let's take a quick look at this. And here's my favorite daily newsletter. Comes out of the United States. I'm up here in Canada. I'm a big promoter of this newsletter. And hey, listen, if you folks from the Morning Brew are watching, when are you going to start shipping swag to Canada? You owe me some of the swag, but you've always just kept it in the United States. I want to get a pair of those joggers or a mug or the stickers that I've had access to. Us up here in Canada, you know what? We like your stuff and we read it quite religiously. So please, if you're watching this, consider shipping your swag to Canada. USPS does come to Canada and it's not that much more expensive. Actually, it's really quite affordable. Canada Post, on the other hand, very expensive for us to ship stuff to you. So here's the newsletter this morning that I had the pleasure of opening up from the Morning Brew, and they were having, as always, a good little chuckle about some stuff. The nice thing about their newsletter, by the way, is that there's always sort of a quick market overview. They take a little bit of a satirical, cheeky view on the news, and of course, here's the title of Facebook takes a half day. So this was great. I mean, at one point, Twitter yesterday tweets out, hello, literally everyone. Because you know what? Everyone had to scramble for some other type of communications platform to either talk to coworkers or fill their addiction and scroll through something. Because if you're used to scrolling like this through Instagram, you weren't going to be able to do it. So you had to go over to Twitter and do some doom scrolling over there. So hello, literally everyone. And I mean, apparently someone lost their job because they made some sort of mistake, probably updating the BGP, which is the Border Gateway Protocol files. And that's a bad day at the office for that person. Very bad day. I wonder how much money Facebook lost in the half day it was down, the 6 hours. Who knows? Could have been $1 billion. Don't know if this would necessarily happen in the DeFi world, because certainly out there on a lot of other, and particularly other platforms like Twitter, there was a lot of chatting back and forth that, I mean, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they were still up and running just fine. So in the decentralized world of crypto and decentralized apps, you don't really have to worry about these types of things, which is kind of cool. Now, here's the other one, of course. Everyone decided to really take their opportunity. So if I come on over here for a quick second and we look at the way The Verge covered this, here's Jack, crypto evangelist, Bitcoin evangelist, owner, of course, at both Twitter as well as online founder over at Square. So you've got lots of interesting stuff. And then, of course, here his tie-dyed shirt that I believe it was he wore at a recent crypto conference. But if you take a quick look at this, here's the expanded version of the Twitter hello, literally everyone. And even WhatsApp users got in on it and said hello back. And then Jack, of course, had to put in a quick little note there, thought this was supposed to be encrypted. That's great. So it was a very interesting day yesterday on the internet, and particularly for many of those people that were out there that were just going to joke around about this. But all joking aside, I mean, did you not notice a little bit of a change in what was happening out there yesterday? I mean, I know I certainly did. Things got a little quieter. in the world yesterday. And you know what? Frankly, that was kind of nice. It was kind of nice that the world got a little quieter. Isn't a little quiet time a good thing? Because you know what? Every single day we are being bombarded with messages. And I have now gotten to the point where I can't keep up with it. I can't keep up with all of these multiple platforms, multiple chat dialogues going on. So listen, let us know down in the comments, either on the video or scream out to me at Inspired Eggs on Twitter, and tell me, how are you dealing with this incessant chatter? What are you doing to make sure that you can actually focus for a little bit and get real work done? Because listen, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, any other platform, they're not going to take a half day forever. Crypto never takes a half day. It's 24/7 all the time. So how are we going to find the mental space to just relax and think? Love to hear from you on it. I'm Inspired Eggs on Twitter. You're watching The Coinfluence. Have an awesome day.